Chargers versus Cowboys. How you feeling about this one?
Herbert's banged up a little bit. He hasn't looked like himself. Cowboys have a 1% chance of making the playoffs, so their dreams are basically done. But I think they're gonna fight until the end. Just because it's a 1% chance, not a 0% chance. Give me the Cowboys on this one, 24-14. I
Okay.
think they got a bad taste in their mouth. I don't think the Chargers offense has looked super tight as of late. So I think the Cowboys go in there and win by 10.
Yeah, and the Cowboys they got to get a bounce back game after losing to nine. Nine put up
Nah, I've been
34
balling.
points on them. He been hooping, bro. We can't say nothing negative about bro. Uh,
Not right now.
But Justin Herbert, I think he finds enough in this game and wins. The defense for the Chargers too has been good as any defense in the NFL. They put on a clinic against Patrick Mahomes, sacked him 5 times, had 2 interceptions. So they're really building some great momentum for the future. I think the run game's getting better and better each game. I like the Chargers to come out on top and silence the Cowboys and turn that 1% into 0%. Take it down a notch. So I like the Chargers to win this game 20 to 10 in a close game, but not a shootout. Like what you would expect from these two high powering offenses. Uh, Bucks versus Panthers. Who's gonna win this division? Who wants to win this division?
Yeah, I think Bryce Young and the Panthers want to win the division, man. The Bucks have not looked great. They've been probably one of the worst teams in the NFL the last 6 or so weeks. Unfortunately for Baker and those guys, give me the Panthers in this one, 21-17. I just don't think the Bucks are doing enough right now to show me that they're going to win this game. The Panthers also show up and play their best football versus the best teams. I think they lost this past weekend to the Saints, but um, I think versus the best teams, they always show up and play their best football.
I think it's going to be crucial that they get this run game going. Bryce Young, usually, yeah, he delivers when the moment's the biggest for him. So that this Bucks defense, they can't stop any fucking body. So I expect a big game from Rico and Chuba and Bryce Young to deliver some nice strikes, 2 passing touchdowns. So give me the Panthers to win this football game. They'll probably lose the following week to Seattle and then win again week 18. So I like the Panthers to win this division still. I'm not confident in either team, but if I got to pick one of the lesser evils, I'm going to take the Panthers to win this football game. So give me the Panthers 28 to 21. Close game. But it's crazy the downfall for the Bucks. I mean, starting the season off 5-1, now you're 7-7. How the fuck does that happen?
Baker was one of the leading candidates for MVP. He was playing some of the best football of his life, and they just nosedived, man. Injuries, and it's hard to build that momentum back when everybody's hurt and just coming back. So
Yeah, it's been tough for
not
them.
this year.
Todd Bowles going to get his ass fired. Hate to see a brother
Yeah.
get done, but hey, you can't make nothing argument against it. You're a defensive minded head coach, and your defense is ass. So Broncos versus Jags, though. How are we feeling about this one? Who you got? This should be a good football game. Really good one.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be as good of a football game as you think. I think the Broncos are too dominant on the defensive side of the ball. And if you can create turnovers on your opponent's side of the field, you're already in scoring range, and they've been doing that a lot this year. I got the Broncos big, 31-17 this week.
Okay, yeah. Bo Nix has been playing at a high level too. But I'm going to go. This is going to be one of my upsets this week. I'm going to go
Mm.
Jags over Broncos. Trevor Lawrence has been playing like an MVP candidate. Now, the Jags was on our ass earlier this season, and they've been on everybody's ass because they feel like people don't take them serious. Rightfully so. This team has been playing at a high level as of late. Trevor Lawrence is coming off a 5 passing touchdown game. Jacoby Myers has been huge since his start in Jacksonville. Brian Thomas Jr. has been elite too. As of late, had a big game last week, and the defense has been great still as well. So Liam Cohen's done a phenomenal job with this team. Travis Etienne's been great in the run game. I like the Jags to win this football game and to show up the Broncos. And this is going to be a game between two teams that have a shot in the AFC. I'm not going to count out the Jags. Obviously, the Broncos are the team that's a favorite right now in the AFC, but I like the Jags to give them a run for their money in this one. Um, High scoring game, 35-31. Jags win.
Has anybody scored 31 on the Broncos this year?
Let's see. The Giants put up 32 points on the Broncos.
That is super
32 points
ironic.
by the Giants. Jackson Dart masterclass. What a game that was.
Super surprising.
But yeah, so I got the Jags, you got the Broncos. The Broncos defense did not play as well last week against the Packers. The Packers got off to a hot start, but once the injuries came, to the surface, they couldn't overcome it. They fumbled the bag. So give me the Jags to get the upset. Steelers versus Lions. Who you got in this one? Rodgers versus another team he used to own.
I'll be quick with this one, man. We're talking about the Steelers, who are pretty much trash. In my opinion, the Steelers are trash. And the Lions are like, they're okay. Offense really good, defense pretty suspect. Um, Give me the Lions 34-21, man. I don't think the Steelers have enough. I don't think they're a great team on either side of the ball right now. They got lucky versus Miami because Miami's just trash and can't play when it's under 50 degrees outside.
Yeah, they was playing with their food on Monday. They should have blew that team out if they're a real contender. So, yeah, this Steelers team not as confident in them. The Ravens are, sneaking up on their heels. I think they're going to get back and win this division. So it will start with getting some help from the Lions and beating the Steelers. So I'm going to take the Lions too. This is a team, they probably have a 1% chance to make the playoffs as well. Well, it's probably really low, and they need a victory like this, and they need help from the Bears, Packers, those teams. They're division foes. So yeah, I think the Lions take care of business. This is a game that feels like the Lions will get the victory in. Dan Campbell, this offense with, Jared Goff, St. Brown, they're going to bounce back from the devastating loss last week. So give me the Lions. I don't know what score I'm feeling right now. 28-14. I trust this Lions offense to outscore the Steelers and Hutchinson to have a big game to limit the offense. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.